Welcome back to another video on Explore with Laraib. This was the most in-demand video. Many connections on LinkedIn wanted a detailed video on how to apply for jobs in Germany and EU while being in your hometown. So in this video, I'm going to share some useful job portals that actually helped me and my fellows to land a job in Germany while being in their hometown. This video is going to be a bit generic, but I will be using software engineers or software testers job search for demo purposes. You can use the job search of your own field. Many people were actually curious to know if this is actually true that they can get a job in Germany while not being present, or is it easy to get a job in Germany? All of this may sound like a lot of work, but it's actually fairly simple. And don't become downhearted because there are various areas where employers are actually desperate for motivated, well qualified staff, and they don't actually care which country they come from. So it's true that German government is actually hiring skill labels from other countries. And also in the field of IT, it is not mandatory to be well versed in German language to get a job. This was also one of the most asked questions. You should have the skills that are in demand and the German market has shortage in. In our first video, we actually talked about how to apply for German work visa. But to apply for a German work visa, you should have cracked the job interview and also should have the work contract signed by your employer. But the difficult part comes in here where the aspirants don't know how to search for a job. So let's talk about this in this video. Some important job portals where German recruiters post the jobs regularly are LinkedIn, very simple and the one we mostly use. Then Zing.com. This is basically Zing.de or Zing.com. This is where German companies mostly upload uh, their vacancies on. Then the most important one recently found out when I was applying for the companies was stepstone.de. Then indeed.com is also a very useful one, and the last one that I would actually recommend is Honeypot. So these are not the only job portals, but the ones that I've been using, and I've heard my fellows using these, and they have found some good German recruiters approaching them, and they were successful in landing a job in Germany. So, how to actually start applying for jobs and looking for the companies? So, step number one is to create an account on the job portal, update your skills, and if there is an option, upload your resume as well on the portal. For example, as you can see on the screen, stepstone.de. So over here, the options are given for your location, your desired salary, your work type, whichever you are interested in, your work from home options if you are interested in working remote or partially remote, then about your experience. Mention your past experiences, your past companies, your tech stack, whichever you were working on, and also your document, your CV. Make sure you upload your CV, your cover letter, your supporting documents, and it should be up to date. And trust me on this, guys, it always helps. Just applying to random companies on the job portals and then feeling exhausted and saying that it doesn't work. So it's going to work if you work towards your profiles, keep them updated, upload your updated documents, add your tech stack, add your skill set, and then the recruiters are going to be attracted and they are for sure going to respond to you positively. Step number two is search for the job and select the filters accurately. So let's do it. On the LinkedIn, people have been commenting and asking me how to actually filter the job, how to find out the actual job. So click on the jobs and click on the search. For example, let's select software tester. What I do is I always add the keyword of relocation because it traverses all the job vacancies and it returns us the one that have the keyword of relocation. And select the country whichever you are interested in getting relocated to. Number of vacancies that have been posted on LinkedIn are now visible. Now, the most important thing that we have to do is read the job description. We see the job and we keep on applying to them. And then we think that the companies are not responding and the job portal is not as effective for your in your case. But you should read the job description, you should read what you are expected to do. Even if you meet the 50% of the criteria, then apply to the company with your updated resume. Tip in this case, which I have always been doing, always update your CV, always tailor your CV with respect to the company you are applying to. I'm not suggesting to change your whole CV, but at least mention some keywords which are mentioned in the job description and they should be added in your resume so that the recruiters actually start responding to you and you get your first positive email. So now let's see how it works on other portals and how we can set the search alerts on different portals. Zing.com, to the jobs portal and enter the desired designation and the relocation keyword because we actually want the companies to highlight the word relocation in them and set the country as Germany. Now, as we scroll down, we are seeing some of the companies have highlighted the word relocation, and we know that this is what we were actually looking for. Scroll down, we see that amazing relocation help for expats is provided, which means that this is the company and this is the job that we should apply, and we can easily get this job while being in our hometown. That's what we wanted. So you can apply to this job with your updated CV. Now that we have finally found out some of the vacancies that are offering amazing relocation to expats, but the question here comes that how can we stay updated about the vacancies that are offering relocation? So the thing is that all the job portals have this amazing functionality where we can enable the search alert so that all the updated vacancies are sent directly to us over email and we can apply to them. After you have set up the alerts for the relocation job search, the last thing that I always do is always follow the recruiter and the company of the job portal after you have applied to the vacant position. Let's see how we do this. The recruiter of this position is Tijana. So go to her profile and send her the connection request. And also don't forget to follow the company as well. Now, there are two benefits of doing this. The recruiter might notice your name among hundreds of applications. Also, you stay connected to the recruiter and you can have an idea about the company's culture and further openings. I hope the video was helpful to you. Don't forget to mention your queries in the comments below. Best of luck, stay focused and consistent. Thank you.